Do you consider buying property in Istanbul and wonder about unsafe neighborhoods in Istanbul, Turkey? In this video, I'll show the areas which are often considered dangerous in this city. Istanbul is generally a safe place to live, but like every major city, there are some neighborhoods which are considered unsafe. I'll show all the areas with a bad reputation. But first, let's take a look at the overall safety level of Istanbul compared to other big cities worldwide. I will present a study conducted by Numbeo in 2025. The safest city on this list is Abu Dhabi with a safety score of 88. All the top 6 cities are in the Middle East, with Dubai ranking 4th. In Asia, big cities like Taipei, Hong Kong, Singapore, Tokyo and Seoul all have scores above 75. Istanbul ranks 221st with a score of 52. For comparison, Rome has the exact same score as Istanbul. Some European cities like Amsterdam, Madrid or Berlin score higher. Others like Barcelona, Brussels, London, Athens and Paris score lower. Major American cities like New York, Miami and Los Angeles are also rated less safe than Istanbul. Surprisingly to me, Kuala Lumpur is listed near the bottom. In that lower section, you'll also find big cities from the Americas like Mexico City and Rio de Janeiro. At the very bottom are cities from South Africa. So overall, Istanbul is in the lower midfield of this global safety ranking. Now, let's have a closer look at Istanbul itself. These green highlighted districts are the most beautiful and central districts in Istanbul. I will focus here on residential areas with a bad reputation and higher crime rates. Let's start with the outer districts. The first one is Esenyurt. This district has quite a bad reputation. You often hear about incidents there in the evening news. Esenyurt has a population of about 1 million people, which makes it larger than many European cities. Not all parts of Esenyurt have high crime rates, but whenever something happens, the whole district is mentioned. Next is Küçükçekmece. This is another large district with a population of 790,000 people. A lot of urban regeneration has taken place here, so only certain neighborhoods have higher crime rates. Many parts of Küçükçekmece are actually quite calm. Then we have Bağcılar, which also has quite a bad reputation. Like the other outer districts, it is very densely populated with over 700,000 residents. There are major urban regeneration projects at the intersection of Bağcılar and Küçükçekmece. But many other parts of Bağcılar still have a bad reputation. Then we have Esenler, Gazi Osman Pasha and Sultan Gazi. In all of them, there are neighborhoods that are considered unsafe. But again, this doesn't mean the entire district has high crime rates. Often only specific areas are affected. Now let's have a closer look at the central parts of Istanbul. There is an area quite close to Taksim Square and Istiklal Street. It is in the middle of Beyoğlu and partly in Şişli. There you'll find Tarlabaşı and Dolapdere amongst other places. Especially Tarlabaşı is known throughout Turkey as a place associated with crime, drugs and prostitution. However, since there is always a strong police presence around Istiklal Street, the touristic areas in Beyoğlu feel quite safe. Another neighborhood with a bad reputation is Kuştepe in the north of Şişli. Although Kuştepe is quite central, it is very rundown and has higher crime rates compared to surrounding areas. If you're looking for Istanbul real estate, I recommend avoiding these neighborhoods when you want to buy or rent property in Istanbul. And if you want to learn where and how to buy the best property in Istanbul, then subscribe to my newsletter. You can find the link in the description of this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.